In the quiet town of Cedar Falls, Iowa, where cornfields stretch for miles, and everyone knows your name, lived a young girl named Emily Carter. She was the daughter of a single father, a mechanic who raised her with greasy hands and the warmest heart. Emily was a bright light in a modest home, always curious, always dreaming. But life wasn't easy. Her mother passed away when Emily was just 6. Her father, Tom, did everything he could to make ends meet, working long hours, skipping meals so she could eat, and still finding time to help her with school projects. Emily knew love, but she also knew sacrifice. At school, Emily was a quiet genius. She had a fascination with computers. While other kids were playing video games, Emily was learning how to build them. She taught herself to code using an old, donated laptop. Its screen cracked, the battery barely holding a charge. But she made it work. She always made things work. When she turned 17, Emily faced her biggest challenge yet. Her father was diagnosed with a chronic illness. Medical bills piled up. College seemed like an impossible dream, but Emily didn't crumble. She started freelancing, online designing websites for local businesses, fixing bugs in code for clients halfway around the world, all while taking care of her dad and finishing high school with honors. She applied to dozens of scholarships. Most came back with rejections. Then one night, while scrolling through her emails after a long shift at the diner, she saw it. A full-ride scholarship to Stanford University. She cried silently in the kitchen so her father wouldn't worry. At Stanford, Emily was a fish out of water, surrounded by wealth, privilege, and people who had never worried about dinner or rent. But she brought something they didn't: grit. She studied harder than anyone, slept less than everyone, and interned at top tech companies during the summers. Still, even after graduation, breaking into Silicon Valley wasn't easy. She was rejected from dozens of jobs, sometimes because of her small-town background, sometimes because of her lack of connections. But Emily didn't stop. Instead of waiting for an opportunity, she built one. She created an app called Care Circle, a platform that connects caregivers and families with affordable support, inspired by her own journey taking care of her father. It started small, but Emily pitched it tirelessly. Investors initially turned her down, but she kept showing up. And then, one investor moved by her story, and the app's mission gave her a shot. Within 2 years, Care Circle became a nationwide success. Emily was invited to speak at conferences, featured in Forbes 30 Under 30, and most importantly, was able to give her father the care he deserved. She never forgot her roots. She funded scholarships for girls in small towns who wanted to pursue tech. She donated to rural hospitals. She built coding boot camps in underserved areas. Today, Emily Carter is a symbol of resilience, innovation, and heart. She proved that you don't need a silver spoon to build something golden. That love, determination, and the refusal to give up can take you from a small-town diner to the top floors of Silicon Valley.